It is 12:13 p.m. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Right there, God. Thank you, it's Friday. I got some sleep last night, so I didn't get to do many prayers this morning or my little ritual of announcing what day it is. So here we go, doing this through the view lens. This will be wonky. It is Friday, October 8th, 2021, and this is 131 days later. I'm in my room there, effing around on the guitar. I got the katana hooked up to the tone studio in the computer, having a ball, and I'm like, man, I want to play this during the calls, but my ass would get fired. But hey, let's start our show. My name is Joe, and I'm an alcoholic, and I'm an addict, and I am fucking in love with this amplifier and this sweet ass Fender Strat too. Oh man, what a great fucking week this was, and what a beautiful day this was to end this week. I have gotten 6 CSATs today, one of which is neutral. But we'll go over that. I hope everyone had as great a week as I had. I hope everyone had as great a day as I had today. I'm working all day and I'm fucking around on this thing between calls and I'm just dying that I just can't dive into it. My fucking ears hurt. Not from that, just from fucking around with it earlier today. I don't know how good that's coming through, but it's kind of aimed right at the microphone. This is going to be a fun weekend. I have only even found one sound on this thing, and I'm like, there's like a billion you can get. But I am just fucking ecstatic for this weekend. Every single day this week, I was in a great mood at work. As a matter of fact, today, I got my ass on the phone directly at 10 o'clock. And that's never happened. So I've been improving. My work ethic has been getting better and better and better. And today I fucking nailed it. Yo, got to know what song that is. Fucking song is named after me, or I'm named after the song. Matter of fact, whenever someone says to me, hey, Joe, I immediately come back with, where am I going with that gun in my hand? Which always causes uncomfortable silence because they never know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then I got to worry about these people think I got a gun in my hand and I'm going up to some bullshit. But that's not the case. I'm just, you know what? It's 11:48 a.m. So 131 days is gone. We made it. We're sober. We're drunk on this fucking thing, though, which is the good kind of drunk. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this motherfucker and this motherfucker right there. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So I think I'll make a video of the some of the presets and stuff. But for me to hop up and down right now, I'm exhausted. I've been up since early, worked all day. But you see, I'm happy. You put a guitar in my hands, I finally got an amp that sounds good. That fucking Vox. I've wanted to love that thing for fucking years. And it always sounded like a hunk of ass. But this thing, you know how you can tell this thing is great? And Johnny, I know you're watching. You'll agree with me. Something beautiful about Stratocasters. They make this beautiful chimey sound. And you can hear that coming through on this thing, even with the fucking distortion cranked. You hear this beautiful chimey belly sound, like bells, you know? It's out of tune because I've been slamming on them strings. So, let's see. It's already 5 minutes. I'm going to take a break. And then I'm going to do the CSATs. And then probably that's it. I mean, what else you want to do? This katana is fucking beautiful. The white with the black grill is just fucking awesome. And I already had it hooked up to the Tone Studio on my PC. I haven't tried it on the Mac, but I have it hooked up on the PC. And you can't really fuck around with it much when you're doing when you're working and you only have like a few minutes between calls. At one point I thought I broke it, but in my quest to lower it when a call came in, it has a standby, and I had hit it on standby, and you hear there's like a hiss, but when you pop it on standby, it's dead silent. So I was like, what's wrong with this thing? And I'm unplugging, I'm checking. I'm like, oh, the fucking standby. So we'll be right back. Oh, it is my first break at work today. And you know I'm fucking around with this bad boy. Got the Tone Studio up. Having a ball between calls. I'd play while on calls, but I'd get fired. Hope everyone's having a great fucking Friday. God bless you all, everyone. And we're back. And you know what I love that topped off this awesome day of this awesome week is that I leave my work computer on so that at 8 o'clock, the reports come in for the day. How many cases I closed, how many cases I still have left open, and how many CSATs, if any, came in. And when I went to check that, and I'm in my AA meeting at that time. When I went to check it afterwards, I see that 6 CSATs came in. That means I got another 22 this week, and a few more may come in tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. I pull them in over the weekend, amazingly. But so it may end up more, but so far 22. I mean, not all perfect. There was a few that were neutral, and this one I'm going to start with. Let's get the stupid neutral out of the way. Oh, and this is what kills me. This is what I'm always talking about. Phone agent was great. Thank you. However, I did not like how we could not simple exchange the items as they were the exact same price. I understand, but I think, and then I took out the name of my company, would also understand education and how difficult it is to get the school credit card signed. All right, this woman calls yesterday. They bought it's a digital item. It's not like she's coming in and saying, I got the wrong book. I meant to get that one. They're both $7.50. Here, take the fucking book. Go. It was for a brand new digital account that has to get set up, and the items have to go in there. When you do a return, all that shit has to come out. So there's nothing to swap. It's nothing physical. So I did the return order, and I said, okay, now you can go ahead and order what you want. And with the return order, your credit card will be, credited. And come on, it ain't a fucking retail store. Yeah, the phone agent was great. Thank you for recognizing that. But she gave that thing for 1 to 10. That's how they feel about the company. She gave that an 8. 6, 7, 8's neutral. So I get a neutral. And then everything else for me across the board was 5, except for satisfaction. Because she was still thinking about the company, that she wasn't 7. Not with me, because I was great. Thank you. Dumbass. Some of these people, you know, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get a bad survey. But you gotta you gotta send it anyway. And that's fucking all right. Next one. Joseph was supportive and helpful. Oh, wait, I fucked that one up. Joseph was How can I not read this? It's as big as a fucking wall. It's because I'm tired. Joseph was very supportive and helped me take care of everything. Abso-fucking-lutely. That's what I'm done. That's what I do all day. I like this one. I went to your website to order a test and I could not figure it out. That fucking website. I fucking nuked that thing if I could. So I called and was lucky enough to get Joseph. He helped us order what we needed like others have before, but, and the word but is all fucking capital, but he went the extra mile and took the time to look at our account and saw that it doesn't fit in. And my boss has to go into the old system to see the entire thing, but I know what this woman was saying. I get people calling all the time, and let's say they want to order, I need X-Men 265. My subscription ran out. I always pull up the account. I take a look around. You know, you have another one ready to go. Sometimes they'll place a double order. Like this order was placed months apart. I said, yeah, someone didn't realize you placed an order. They placed another order. And I saw the second one they bought was about to expire. So I went in and extended it for them so that when this one expires, they have a day left to put this one in its place. They were in love with me. I know these were two women. They were laughing their ass off the whole time. So that I liked. And why get people to spend money if they don't have to? I know some other people would probably be like, oh yeah, we're going to get more. No. Thou shalt not steal. Okay. The gentleman that I spoke with was able to locate the exact information I needed and provide it to me in writing via email. Very helpful. Very helpful. I fucking put the thing off. Hold on. Very helpful! Exclamation point. Well, that was anticlimactic. All right. Next one. Super helpful. That's my mutant ability. I'm not just helpful, I'm super helpful. Super helpful, even humorous. Motivated to solve my problems and kept me on the line to make sure everything was working correctly on my end. Thank you. I'll do this one right. Not one, not two, but 3 exclamation points. Thank you. Oh, that hits all the right spots. That tickles the prostrate just right. And that was the last one. There was another one, but the person didn't say anything. But they gave me a perfect one, so they don't have to speak. They don't need to say a word to me. All right, let's take a quick break. We'll come right back. We'll wrap it up. Good work. I'm about to start my last break. Then we're playing this motherfucker all weekend. It is a little bit after 4 o'clock. I'm updating this effing old laptop running on Windows 7 so I can use it with my katana in the living room. I guess it's maybe time to get a new used laptop. I don't know. It still works. Fucker still works pretty good. And if it works with the Tone Studio, that's all I give a fuck about. And let's get back to our show. And you know what? I got this for free. I was closing up the church one night and there were 2 laptops in the St. Vincent de Paul bin. And they said, Joe, anything that's ever in there, if it ain't food, you could take it. And I took it. I got the other one. The other one's not as good as this one. I mean, it's an old laptop, but it works. You know? All right. let's get back to our show. All right, we're back. How about some inspirational quotes about recovery? Why not? Got to do something to fill the time. I'm too tired to do anything else. There we go. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. Amen. I already feel it's worth it. I mean, I would have been dead. So obviously, being alive and having a sweet amp, being over 100 pounds thinner, not fucking, having my leg look normal and not entirely black and purple and just ignoring it because I didn't want to think about it. That's a good thing. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. That's true. And I can't go so fast. I'll do a half-ass hobble at best. My knees are fucked. I was about to say something bad. All right. My recovery must come first so that everything I love in life does not have to come last. Amen. Put your recovery first. Everything else will line up behind it. Everything's going to fall into place. God will restore you. Oh, I like this one. The goal isn't to be sober. The goal is to love yourself so much that you don't need to drink. I like that one. I love that one. Let's read another one. I'm having fun. I understood myself only after I destroyed myself. And only in the process of fixing myself did I know who I really was. Well, that's fucking true. Shit. I would think that I fucking woke up one night in my sleep, wrote that, and didn't realize I did that. I want to read that again. I understood myself only after I destroyed myself. And only in the process of fixing myself did I know who I really was. That's beautiful. God bless whoever wrote that. It's not credited to anyone. Here's a good one for Jamie Lee Curtis. And it's October, Halloween. Recovery is an acceptance that your life is in shambles and you have to change it. My life was a fucking mess. It was a mess and a half. Holy shit. Let's see. Recovery is about progression, not perfection. Yeah, fuck perfection. Don't be a perfectionist. You can't be perfect. When you're dead and you're in heaven and you're a saint, you're perfect. Until then, you can't touch that shit. You can't touch that. So don't fuck with it. Don't get haunted by it. I'm going to end with this one. Yeah, we can end with this one. Oh, yeah, I'm going to end with this one. It's a beautiful one. Recovery didn't open the gates of heaven and let me in. Recovery opened the gates of hell and let me out. Fucking microphone. Still trying to get down my throat, you son of a bitch. All right. That's it. This has not only been 131 days later, it's been the first 2 fucking hours of... My math is so fucking bad that I had to count from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock to get 2 hours. Son of a bitch. Come back tomorrow for the rest of 132 days later. That's it. I'm going to be playing this all night. And all night tomorrow night. And all day Sunday. And I'm going to hook up that tone studio and lose my fucking mind. I am loving this thing. Good night, everybody. I love every single one of you. Not as much as God does, because I'm not perfect. But may God bless you and keep you and guide you and protect you and hold you in the palm of his hands. Make sure all your works flourish as long as there ain't some evil bullshit you're up to. We don't need that flourishing. Flush that shit. And may he protect all of your loved ones, even that fucking cat. God bless us all, everyone. Hey, pray, hope, live long and prosper. Don't worry. Good night.